Good afternoon and welcome to Universal Spiritualism with Veronica Jenkins and myself, Anita Denise. And hi there, I can see a few are coming already. So we have Donna Roy there and Bernadette Connolly. Hi there to you too, guys. And also Jay's just popping on as well. So Jenny Berlin. So welcome to you. Good afternoon to you. So I don't know if you guys are all from the UK at the moment, but I'm just saying to Stace behind the scenes, it's suddenly starting to feel like autumn, which is nice. It's one of my favourite times of year actually, as long as it's not raining. So I'm here this afternoon to do some readings for you. I'm going to be using my tarot cards for energy around you for the week. Hi there, Christy. Welcome to you. And Kay Weezy. Hi there, Kay. How are you? Oh, well. So, let's see who we're going to be drawn to this afternoon. What I'm going to do is, I'll be using my cards. I'll be working with you intuitively. If you have a specific question, you're very welcome to put it into the chat at the bottom, and I will work with you. Also, I do animal communication readings as well. So if you'd like me to work with one of your animals, basically what you need to do is put your animal's name in the chat box below. If the animal's in spirit or if it's still in the physical body, and what species ideally. It doesn't really matter really if it's cat, horse, dog. The energy's all the same, the soul's all the same, but it's just sort of easier for me to tap into when working in this particular format. So I like here to see who we are drawn to working with this afternoon. I'm going to come here to Donna Roy. Hi there, Donna. So I know you're in the UK here, and I feel very joined. You was the first one on this afternoon. So I'm going to literally again, keep putting your names in the chat box, your questions in the chat box, because it does move up. I don't want to miss out on anybody. I always try to work with many of you as I possibly can as well. So I want to pull a tarot card here for Don this afternoon to see energetic insights around you for the coming week, shall we say. And it's always about life's always in flux and flow, which is good because nothing ever stays the same here. And let me just tap into your bow for you. Okay, he's been coughing a lot. Let me just tap into him. Right. So I do, as I tap into him, Don, I'm going to pull a card for you as well here. So yes, I do feel here as I tap into the bow. I would say to him, and this is not for you to worry or get stressed at any way, shape, or form. I never diagnosed, but I do feel here it wouldn't hurt to take a little trip to the vet with your bow. I feel here because I do know that he has a heart condition. I do know he has a heart murmur. So I feel here it sometimes I feel it's, to be honest, what I feel with his little cough. It does feel potentially. I'm looking at the change of the weather where you are there. So I know you're over the seas here, Canada. So I just feel here the change of weather may have actually feels a bit cold, a bit sharp. I want to say to you as I breathe in through his lungs, and again because you've got a little bit of murmur, I just feel here it wouldn't hurt just to have him check him over. I want to say to you, okay. I just feel as well for some reason, as we know that we get the change of atmosphere from when it's cold outside and we come indoors and it's sort of warm again indoors here. This what feels to me, Donna, feels to be triggering a bit of his coughing and his wheezing for him. I'm trying to get a feel if he potentially could have like a kennel cough, a virus. I don't feel he has, to be honest. I don't feel he's got a particular virus there or like a kennel cough that's take place. But I just feel here, just get him. Put it this way: if it was my dog, I would just get him double checked over. I'm not seeing having to do anything like major examinations on him. Just sort of like put the stethoscope on his chest, listen to his heart. I feel it's more because I just feel I can feel. It feels a bit laboured as well, but if it's more sort of atmospheric, going from the cold to the warm, from the cold to the warm, and likewise, which triggered a little cough here. So please do come back, Donna, next week and let me know how little Bo is. So I sort of like, feel I know him quite well now, but so I don't feel there's anything for you to be concerned about, but I just, if it was my animal, I would get him checked over. So I hope that helps you. Right now, someone here asked me, so if I can find your name again without touching too many knobs and buttons, I'll probably chuck myself off the screen like I did before, about their mediumship. Now, I know, let me see here, who was a lady who asked me about their mediumship. So if I can find you, if I'm looking for your name here, and I don't come, so here, I'm going to come here to Natasha, first of all, and you applied for a job, Natasha, she's doing a good job here, and 2 different departments in a job. A hospital. Let's see here. You get the job that you applied for? I'm going to put a card for you, Natasha, to see about if you get that job that you applied for as well. So just here, I do feel very positive around the job you have got actually applied for. And again, it's a nice card here which I pulled for you. Is the tarot that I pulled here. It's a major kind of card, which is about the more profound things here. So as I feel this card here for you, I feel as you're presented yourself through the interview process, I actually feel here you present yourself very well. I want to say to you. So if you're going to literally go up a grade within your work environment. What I feel here, someone's got to take up a grade, but you stay in your power, speaking your truth. And I just feel here, I do feel you're here the next couple of days regarding, I want to say, to the position. I do feel here if it feels positive for you, and I don't feel we're waiting too much longer to hear. Okay, but again, sort of set that grading as you go up a little bit of a level with and hold that power energy yourself well, because you do feel like it's quite strong, quite self-centered, quite grounded in your work, and just take that forward with you, because I'd say here they do feel, I want to say to you, to like that about you as well. So it feels positive for you regarding that job, and so I do feel here sooner rather than later for you. So I do hope that helps you. Now again, if the lady who put in about her mediumship, spirit work, but if you want to put that in chat again, I will, because I was drawn to that question, but it's moved up. So oh yeah, that's it. So it's Charlene. Hi there, Charlene Shaz. It was you. So welcome, because the chat must move up fairly quickly and I can miss out on you. So you're asking me about your mediumship here. Now, what I feel here regarding your mediumship, I do feel here that, and this can happen to a lot of us when we start to work spiritually, I actually feel that you potentially you are doubting yourself. Okay, I feel your mediumship, your spirit work feels very I want to say to trust a little more, trust in the information that comes through, what you're being guided to offer to people, because I actually feel for me your mediumship feels strong. I just feel here, but sometimes our own mind gets in the way. Okay, and our own mind can sort of not trust the information we are being given. I also feel here with you, Charlene, regarding your mediumship, your spirit work here, you do feel to be creative as well, creative in mind. I don't know if you're channeling some work as well. I'm going to go more towards artwork here. So again, here I do feel practice, dabble with a little bit of the automatic writing and just being creative, not necessarily even like writing words, but doing some artwork, because you feel quite gifted in the aspect of also doing that for yourself, Charlene. So I just feel here regarding I'm also being offered to give to you to explore other avenues regarding your mediumship work, because often we can get sort of trapped, stuck in one particular box of how we should work or how it should work for us or for others around us. And it's my spirit guides are saying to you to just step out a little bit, step out that comfort a little bit here, and explore some other areas regarding your mediumship as well. Your mediumship feels to me to be buoyant, it feels good. Just trust it and just go with it. I'm being told for you, okay? And work a little bit here with a being creative as well. That also will help you. Okay, so I hope that helps you. So let me see who I'm drawn here next. So we've got here Righty eye. So I'm going to come here to Skylight. So I'm good, thank you here. And possibly have a message. So to be a message. Your name is Hans. Hi there, Hans. Welcome to you. So you too would like a message here. So just see here where I'm going to work with you, Hans, today. Now I feel here again, I do want to come to spirits of life for you, Hans. I start to connect with you, and I feel here very much I want to bring a female and a step forward in spirit to be here with you. I do feel here as she comes in, I do feel to be grandmother, I would say, as opposed to mother. And I feel here as a very prominent female when you was like younger down here for you. I also feel, I want to say to you that I feel very much here that you are seeking a message from your own spirit guides as well, because I feel here you are very much working with spirit and exploring again avenues of yourself here. Now I feel here with you, Hans, I don't know if you are writing or want to write, and this is not about a book, but I'm seeing you here just in some writing, some channeled work around you, okay? And I feel here again, I'm looking more towards the gifts that you have of your own spirit self here, because I feel like as a grandma that feels very much here, one of your spirit guides that sort of seeks to be with you and channels information for you as you start to work. Now also again here, what I'm looking at regarding your grandparents here, I just feel here saying your grandparents, mum's side, grandma and grandfather as well, feel very poignant part of your life, okay? I also feel here, I'm looking like I don't know if it's birthdays around now, so I'm looking at anniversaries, birthdays coming up, crossings coming over. Also I'm going here to the month of February, feels important, I say, from a family point of view. But I just feel here it's about you again looking at the writing with you. It's not about a book. You just get some writing messages, channeling stuff yourself, okay? And it feels the information that's more philosophy. So you're being given information, downloads, and it feels here So 4th, and okay, that's nice. So 4th and 7th of October. So it's just past us. But so just obviously spirit let us know when they are. But again, here I feel I want to go more towards your hands with philosophy. So if you feel quite gifted with words, and I don't mean by stand up and speaking to an audience, but you feel gifted, and it's what spirit is giving to me to give to you is your channeling philosophy and get those downloads, and it's for your mum and you. Oh, I love, so happy birthday to you both. It's just a belated birthday to you both. And so I do, if it's the parents, grandparents, that are mum's parents that are in spirit there that come through for you. So hands, if you're dabbling and downloads that you get information that's coming to you, it's time for you to start to just make notes, make a journal, write it down, because it might be relevant to you a bit further in the future, as what I'm being made aware of. So I hope that helps you. I'm going to come here to Lisa Paris. Hi there, Lisa. So I think, Lisa, you are new to myself here on the Tuesday afternoon live. I don't recognise your name from before, so you may have seen me before, you may not have done, but I'm quite good at remembering names. So welcome to you, and you'd like to have a card or a message. I'm going to work with a card first of all for you, Lisa, and just see here where we've got a nice card for you here. A lovely energy around you. When I use the tarot in this particular format on here, while I'm doing my live, we're looking at the energy for you for the coming week, basically. And I've actually got for you some Major Arcana card, which I shall show to you. And it's the Magician. So if it might go backwards for you. And it's the more profound things that takes place in our life. Now, this is a great energy around you right now, Lisa. And this is what I would say to you, like, for you yourself here, you have, if you're not from England, you might understand what I'm going to say to you, but the expression is you have the power to pull the rabbit out of the hat. So that the energy around you now, if there's things you are contemplating, things you are considering, things you'd like to do, now is the energy around you for you to make things happen. It feels right here you are being supported energetically, to make changes of purpose, changes for yourself here. It's not about anything necessarily dynamic as in moving the house or moving your job here, but it's having that energy around you. You potentially have the power to literally navigate right now the what you want to manifest with you. This is a good energy for you, okay? Now, again, here, I'm going to go towards Dad's side of the family here for you, for a message from Spirit, I'm going to say to you. And I feel here, do you work, Lisa, with the angelic? Because I'm very much here, I want to sort of bring a message from the angelic for you, which feels to be working with you, okay? And as I feel that more, it's almost I want to say to you, I'm feeling like Archangel Michael stepping forward here. So I feel that healing, not necessarily for you, I want to say to you, but for the family is what I'm being given. I want to say to you, okay, for you right now. So for yourself here, back to you, Lisa, it's like I want to give healing to the family, to the wider family around you. But I feel here for you, the Magician is about you having the power with you to pull the rabbit out the hat. So if you think of a magician, they have that magic wand and they can actually literally manifest what they want. That is the energy for you today and for the next 7 days around you. So I do hope that helps you. So it's correct. It's good to be correct. That is, it validates where I'm working, who I'm working with. So again, please keep re-put your messages in the chat box, because it moves up fairly quickly. And as I'm reading, you jump out at me. Every time I sort of get to finish the last person I work with, often it has moved on. I want to say, okay. So I'm going to come here to Anne Ivor. Anne Ivor. She's asking me a card on romance. So let's come here to Anne Ivor. And I've seen your name come up here a few times here. So let's see. You're asking for a card about romance. So let's see here. And right now, this is quite an interesting card. So I've got here, it's the 9 of Pentacles, and it's about prudence. All right. Now, this is for me, it's more about, usually it's about practical aspects in our life, money, finances, things like that. But what I feel this card comes in very strongly here for you, Anne, is about, I do want to say to find the right, we want romance in our life. If we're not choosy, there's always someone there for all of us, is what I want to say first of all. But I feel here, I want to say to you, Anne, it's about you being prudent. It's about you taking time, I want to say to you, taking time to connect with the right person, because that soul connection, that love connection, that twin flame connection, as you want to call it, it takes time for that to come together. And I feel here, I would say to you, so just take your time. Yes, I understand you'd like to be in a relationship and you're meant to be Mr. Right, Mrs. Right, whoever's right for you. But it's, for me, I want to say to you, it's about you considering yourself first, taking care of self first, liking, loving, enjoying yourself first, and then the rest, the right person will come to you. Okay, but like attracts like, and I just feel here, be prudent, take your time, because you wouldn't rush in, to changing job, to new house, just without taking your time. And this is what I want to say to you. So regarding romance, I feel here, I feel lucky more towards next year. We go to next year for you. So again, if that feels a long way off, just come back to that word of prudence, because if you're thinking the right person, take your time, is what I say to you. I do feel they're there for you, but it's about you choosing the right person, because again, like lots of us, we meet people, it doesn't quite work, and we get hurt along the way. And it's about you here taking control of self, enjoy your own company first, like attracts like, be prudent, because I do feel here. So basically, wait for the right person to come into your life. I do feel they are for you, but I will go more towards next year for you regarding that. So I hope it gives you a bit of insight into a relationship for you. So let's come here, who I'm drawn to next. So let's come to Stacey F. Hi there, Stacey. Now, you are new to me, so hi there, Stacey, and you would like a message as well. So just see here where I am going to be drawn towards you. Now, just again, what I do is I look at your name and I feel your name, and then we just see where I want to go with your message. And what I feel here, I'm more spirit for you, Stacey, okay? And I feel here with you. So I very much here have a man that steps forward to be with you this afternoon. If you're in the UK, if you're not, you could be morning or you could be evening. But if you're in the UK, it's good afternoon. So I just man step forward here for you. Now, what I feel with him, I do feel again, I feel a family member. So I don't feel necessarily want to say father, but it feels like I'm going to say, feels like a father, grandfather, as he comes forward to be here. I do feel a very he reminds me a bit of my grandfather. He steps forward here, as in my granddad was always there, in the background, but not someone who'd massively over talk or be a peer, just there. And he's giving me this feeling, I'm just there for you. Just let me know he's there for you, okay? Oh, you're in New York, so it's afternoon for you, Stacey. Okay, so welcome to you from New York. So I'm just sort of seeing here. I do feel almost more like a grandfather energy that comes in here. I do look on mother's side, the families he comes through here. I just feel he feels a very caring person, just always around, always being there. And again here, as I feel his energy for you, so I don't know if you've been very busy, Stacey, caring for other people, doing lots of things for other people. Sometimes we can get caught up for a while in putting ourselves last and literally help everyone else around us, because he is saying to me for you to look after yourself. I don't mean to sort of because of health, but just to take care of yourself, put yourself first, he's saying to me, okay? Because it feels here, you're very, very abundant. Okay, friend has just passed away, so be your sick brother, right? So the message I'm being it for you is about, I'm sorry to hear you've got a sick brother and your friend that's just passed, but the message I'm being given for you is that you care for your brother, you love your brother, you're doing a good job, but it's also important, I say to you, that you take care of yourself, because sometimes, when we're taking care of others, we can leave ourselves bottom of the list, and it's about you not pouring from an empty vessel, is what I'm being made aware of, okay? So take care of yourself, doing a good job with your brother, I want to say to you, okay? I just feel lots of love. So I saw that man there from your friend in spirit, I want to say to you, and the words I'm also being given for you, words of inspiration for you from them, is all will be well, okay? So again here, all will be well. So know they're with you and they hear you as well, I want to say to you, okay? So I do hope that helps. You feel exhausted, I'm sure. Yeah, I can only imagine how exhausted you must be. But it's important, Stacey, when we are looking after people, if you don't take care of yourself first, it's you can't then help others around you, okay? So again, it's not, don't feel you're being selfish by taking care of self, because then you care for self, you have so much more to offer to be able to help your brother as well, okay? And just again, the words I was given is to trust all will be well, okay? It's almost like I'm seeing through my eyes, through your eyes, like the fog. I mean, the fog of our mind. Sometimes it will start to clear. All right, it will start to clear, and you'll see things with a different perspective. Okay, and so just take a little bit, even just to go for a walk, clear your mind, bit of fresh air. Just it's okay to time for yourself is what I'm being made aware for you. So again, sorry for your brother's illness, and we shall send healing for him later today as well. So thank you for joining us, Stacey. Now let's just see who I'm going to come here to Joe, Megan, B. Now you'd like a message from your family, friends, and dogs. Jasmine and Daphne. Oh, I love their names. Well, I like them both. Daphne. I like Daphne. Now, if I remember correctly, wasn't that a cartoon character? I'm thinking of Daffy Duck, but let's just see here from for Joe. The first time I've worked with you, I think, Joe. Don't know if I've seen your name before, but we shall be great to work with you this afternoon. So let me just see here who I want to work with first of all. What is lovely, you put here, so obviously you've got lots of loved ones in spirit. I'll say the word loved ones because for me, the animals and their family are all our loved ones, and I come here. But I do feel here, I want to bring in Jasmine. I want to say to you, okay? Because as Jasmine comes in here for you, it feels very, very, very close connection for you, okay? And I feel here now, what I'm being made aware, so again, I feel you're someone who just, a bit like myself here, you speak out loud to yourself or in your mind to yourself. I'm always chatting to myself. My husband thinks I'm mad, but anyway, hey ho, I don't argue with myself. But I can feel about you, Joe. I want to say, so I feel like chatting away and we do your jobs. But I know here, I want to say to you, it's like you're Jasmine. But when you was here, you'd be just chatting all the time. And Jasmine is listening. Jasmine hears, and Jasmine is letting me know this aspect. Because also I feel here for you I feel that Jasmine wants to let me know here they are still very close around you. Okay, I don't know if you've been hearing Jasmine being with you, but it's like I feel Jasmine has been around you lately. Okay, very much so. I also feel who is in spirit. Now you do have a very close friend in spirit. I've got a female friend that steps forward to be here with you as well. Okay. Now, this friend I'm seeing here, I feel very much here. I know it's not a sister, but the energy feels like I want to say that, that close connection when we can pick our family as our family, but our friends are the family that we pick. And this friend feels much here like this with you because I very much want to say to you, I'm enjoying this aspect. They're showing me you and them dancing. All right, so I don't hear of actually dancing, what I'm being made aware of. Okay, but not that messing around. So when we dance, we just mess around and laughing and giggling is what I'm being made aware of. Okay, and I feel here's a friend here that this female I feel to have passed very quickly as well, so not a lot of chance to sort of to be finalized, say goodbye, do the things I want to be doing before I crossed over is what I'm making me aware of. Now also I feel here, Joe, would you understand, I don't know if this is the friend's name, but a person in spirit with an M sounding name, Maggie or that's the name I'm being given. You're a Megan here, but I've got a B saying M, same name from film that comes here to be with you as well. Okay. Now, so I feel here. Now, I just want to go back to your animals, I want to say, because again here obviously had Jasmine here as well, and then we have Daphne. And Daphne, I want to say to you, I just look through little Daphne's eyes. Daphne is a real like I'm looking at like through Daphne's eyes, and it's almost like butter, if you understand what I'm saying here, wouldn't melt in their mouth, and they feel like quite a little cheeky character, and it's almost like, well, it weren't me. It weren't me, is what Daphne is showing me. Now Daphne, I feel here as well, I'm seeing you holding Daphne, so I feel here when Daphne's time was to pass over, you was with her and you held her as she crossed over. Okay, and again here all feels well from the aspect what I'm looking from the spirit side of life. Okay, I also feel here some significance that I'm seeing like this is not a cremation. I'm being shown urn, like a nice vase with some yellow flowers in it. I feel it's a significance towards a spirit side of life and flowers that have been laid for these yellow flowers, not at their funeral, but yellow flowers would be their favourite. I mean, yellow flowers would be their favourite. So oh, Misha. Okay, from Michelle. Let me see. Michelle or Misha? Michelle. Just bear with me, Misha. I will say it's Misha. All right, him saying name. So yes, it feels like here Misha. All right, which feels really you know, just I'm not seeing just like both feel lovely ladies, but I just feel I say the end of their name. That's what I feel here, because also as I feel that I can really hear their voice. So I know if you sort of sit there and think about your friend, you can hear their voice as well. Sometimes it's hard to remember what someone sounds like once they've passed over, but I know you can still hear the sound of their voice as they've crossed over. So thank you, Joe, for joining us this afternoon. And I'm going to come here to Kay Weezy, and you have to hear from your dog Smokey, or Kane. Was it Smokey? Kane would love to hear from them. Can you hear from your dog Smokey? Now it's funny because Kiwis, and I've worked with you before, but I haven't actually connected with your animals before. It's the first time I've connected with your animals. So we're looking here at Smokey. Now, if Smokey has got a voice, I won't say if Smokey has a voice. Smokey does have a voice, but if Smokey could be, say, heard like myself, what I can hear is Smokey feels to have quite a deep voice. So it feels quite nice actually, as I can hear Smokey's voice. Now I'm seeing here Smokey up there in spirit. I feel Smokey's been there a little while as well, okay, as they come through here. And you asked me about Kane as well. Now I feel here what I'm seeing with your animals. I just sort of see Smokey, I see Kane, see Smokey, I see Kane. Your dad, I know your dad is in spirit because I've brought him through for you before, but your dad also feels, I want to say to you, to be like the animal lover as well. But your dad feels, he's just something here like I've got both of them, and he's keeping both under, I'll say control's the wrong word here, but what I'm seeing with Smokey and Kane, as I look towards Kane feels very, I'll say the word aloof in this, because I feel very, no, aloof's the wrong word. I feel like Kane would take time to evaluate people, situations, just take it all in, is what Kane is showing me, okay? So again here, whereas I got like Smokey feels like really different, like, just like, but I just feel Kane here just like a very observant animal, taking it all in. They are showing me they are there together, I want to say to you, okay? And I feel here with them, I don't want to say, I'm not seeing them sleeping together on the same bed, but so I'm seeing like they're together, but they're not wrapped up together in the same bed, is what I'm being shown. Your dad feels to be there with them. Now, did your dad have a bit of a connection with Kane? Because your dad feels more drawn to being with Kane, as I'm seeing your animals up there in spirit, okay? And I feel here, I don't know if this would be Smokey. I actually feel here regarding Smokey, I don't know if Smokey went. I just feel here, I'm looking, I know there's someone for Smokey. I don't know if it's been you or someone else I didn't say goodbye to, because they've gone out, and then I've not said goodbye to some of the people that I love in my life, okay? I also feel here now, I'm going to look at Smokey. Smokey, both your dogs feel lovely, but Smokey really feels like a bit of what I call a companion, as in with you, okay? And I know you like your music, but I also feel him, because I feel with Smokey, you would have shared that with Smokey, because Smokey also feels to enjoy that as well. I want to say to you, the sound of what I can hear, and the sound of different songs, music being played around, okay? They show themselves there together. They feel very different personalities, but I just see here, now this is interesting with your dad, because your dad for me is just looking at his watch. So I don't know if dad was a bit of a good timekeeper, but I feel it's more about feeding the animals as well. That's what I feel. So they feel well, I want to say to you. I'm not sure if it's Kane or if it's Smokey. I know one of them passes with a stomach condition, is what I'm getting here for you, okay? So I know that all is well with them up there, and your dad feels to be the one I'm seeing looking after them, okay? Now I'm going to come here now to, just bear with me, I'll just scroll up here because someone is struggling. I just want to just get your name, so just bear with me. I can scroll the messages up. So the dogs, yeah, they're with your dad. They're with your dad, Kay. Definitely, I just saw them. Okay, I see Smokey this side. I see Dad in the middle on a say to, and then I see Kane the other side. Your dad, for some reason, loves them both, but he feels very drawn towards your Kane, is what I feel, okay? So Kane's busy. I hope that is good for you, okay? So to see who I'm drawn to next. So I'm going to come here to now Bernadette. Hi there, Bernadette. So welcome to you this afternoon. I've worked with you before regarding family, but not with your Hesky. Now, I will be honest, if you want to really put your question in the bottom, Bernadette, because I've been trying to also protect the house. Kane. Oh, okay, that makes sense then, because I didn't see him being together, so to speak, as in, like, some of my dogs sleep in the same bed together, some don't. But I just saw them like together, but not like that close together. So it makes sense that Rocky Smokey looked after the house and Kane looked after the yard. But Dad, I will say to you, Right, okay. So thank you, Bernadette. So putting there, so Heskey was your best mate. He passed 3 years, age 16. That's a good age. I still doesn't make it any easier when they're 16 or whether they're 6. It's still very, very painful when you lose a wonderful animal. Now, I do feel it's just to tap into Heskey. Now, as I tap into Heskey, now what I feel with Heskey, I'm just seeing them. I'm seeing them first of all, in their older part of life that's coming through, because it's just showing me, and we will dip in and do that from being younger to being up the latter part of their life, because I'm just seeing like laying. When I say laying there, they're not unwell, just they're laying on the floor, and it's almost like I would say to you, like listening to what everything's being said. All right, I can feel it was a great dog. I see him laying on the floor, and it's almost like, I feel if he feels really, I want to say to you, like rock solid. One of those animals, you have fireworks taken off indoors and he wouldn't take any notice. This is in his older part of life, on the stage show. He's just laying there and he's looking at me, and again, and he can't quite work. What he's saying to me is laughing. He can't sometimes work out what all the fuss is about. All right, so I can't work out all the fuss is about. He's saying to me, now I also know with him here, yes, he's telling me I did go a little bit deaf, so I know, he's not playing hard of hearing, shall we say, because just feel here, I do feel his hearing had gone somewhat by the time he passes over. But also prior to that, he's very good, I will say to you, with selective hearing as well. Okay, because but the funny thing is what he's showing me. I know with him, he's got dogs have very good sense of smell. I know this to be true, but he's showing me he's got he's really quite funny, because there's something I will say to you that I don't know if you cook this or mum's cookies. There's something being cooked. It does feel like human food, but I know he loves the smell of it. It's some sort of meat I'm looking at. It's like, because like when it's like I can smell that, and it's like I know it's dinner time, so I know he's very again it's selective about what he's to eat as well. So I know he likes all dogs like their food, but he's just where he's saying to me like, I can smell that, I like that. So I know it's a stew, or so it's being cooked. It's like a meat. I'm being like a meat in a saucepan. He's showing me that was supposed to be his favourites, but it's making me aware. I also know here with him, again. He wants me to say to you, so I don't want to stay at the latter part of his life here, but I know when his time did come, he does feel to, I would say to you, transition peacefully. He's saying to me, okay, and he lets me know, well, Bernadette, I want to say, yes, Stu, Stu, I can smell it, because I don't like cooking. I like eating, but I like cooking. Now, my nan used to cook a lovely stew, and that's why I could see the stew, the smell of it. So I know, and I also feel here with him, I know it's just like, somebody, I don't know if it's you or somebody else, would feed him. I know they feed him on a fork or a human fork or spoon. So he's been a little bit fed, I want to say to you, in that way. Now again here, I'm going to back to him. Please send me here. Now, am I right, Bernadette? I do feel here, I'm looking at, is it your father's in spirit? Because I also feel here's a man that takes care of him in spirit as well. Okay, and he feels very. And as I see him in spirit, I want to say, it then shows me himself like being in his prime. Being this young, this young animal, and then what he's showing me is how beautifully he holds himself on stage. Oh, it's your dad that has him. Oh, how lovely. Oh, okay, because just in your dad, just your dad being with him. Okay, so I wasn't sure if it was dad or grandfather, but he's showing me dad. But I thought he's showing me here. There feels as he's, I know what he's showing me. So he's showing me like a walk here, and it's a memory that he gives me, that he shares with me. It's like a field, open space. We go on this beautiful walk here, and I feel here again. He's not an animal that wants to go and hunt other animals, but he's got his pose. He does like to chase then again, right? And it's just that just before, and he's just showing me his beautiful he's got his lovely chest shape he's showing me when he was like young, what he's saying to me. Okay, I also feel here with him, I do feel very like a highly intelligent dog when he's in his prime as well, because he's a dog that really, if he wants to, can follow, I say commands, because was he worked a little bit, Bernadette? I don't know if he done. I just feel like I just feel here. I just feel like he could have been trained. I want to say to you, because I just feel here. He's showing me here like I want to go whistle, so someone would whistle for him, but I also feel with him he was a charm. Oh, don't. Oh no. Well, do. He didn't tell me that bit. He impregnated well, because I just feel here what I'm feeling. So because what he showed me, I know he's a dog that doesn't feel to be on. He's got a collar, but he doesn't feel to be on a lead. I want to say to you, he had bloody hell, that is clever. Because what I feel, like, you know, when we take a dog out around where I live, they've all got to be on the lead by law. So it's just be on the collar and the lead. But he's showing me, so I know he's gone out, and he's like, he's not got no lead on. He's got his collar, he's got no lead on. And, you know, he knows exactly, I say to you, where he lives. But I feel like he don't need, the times have changed, but he doesn't need to have a lead on, is what he's telling me. I'm always telling me anyway. No, but also I want to say to you, Bernadette, is there a memory of something to do with a duck? All right, and I don't mean a toy duck. It seems to be a real duck. All right, so I don't know if I'm looking at a duck. I don't, again, I'm not killing it. I want to say to you, I'm looking at a duck. It feels like a duck pond, a duck, because there's something about a local is telling me duck, because as I see the duck, I just feel here, I don't know if there's a little bit of pond nearby, but I want to be a duck also now. I'm going to say to you in spirit, because there's something here about ducks and what he's making me aware of. And I'm asking, do you like them? And he's saying to me, no, not really. I don't like them, but I don't want to chase them. But he just showed me a bit around. He jumped. He jumped in the pond and played with the ducks. Oh, that's funny, because I just feel what I just sort of see. He's quite a character, but I just feel what I'm seeing. There feels to be. I'm looking at that pond what he jumped in. It's like he's showing me almost like in spirit, because there's still feels to be the ducks still to be around him, is what's making me aware of. Okay, and again also what is making me aware. I don't know if this is a real character, because what I feel as well, it's showing me obviously after being in the pond, he don't smell too good, he's telling me, but he he quite liked being dirty, didn't he? You know, because he showed me like the tail coming, so I don't want to be rubbed down. But honestly, he feels a absolute bundle of love and joy. It was making me aware, and also, you know, what feels really lovely. I want to say to you, the essence of him of being a bit of a naughty boy, but everyone's best friend by the same token, all right, and. Now, also, just before he moves on, and I will work with somebody else. There's also something I mentioned to you here. The ducks. They're also. He rolls in mud. Oh bloody hell! I bet your mum was very happy with him. All right, I just see the smell of him. But there's something here about a teddy bear. Right now, what I feel this may be. I don't know if someone gave you a teddy bear after he passes, but I'm looking at there's something about a small teddy bear is what I'm being made aware of. Okay, I if it's something more to do with significance, maybe after he passed, someone's giving you something that would have sat. It's a toy teddy bear that I'm being shown. It's only a small one as well. It was a total nightmare, but yeah, I know they're the ones you miss the most, to be honest. There's something, there's such a void when they have gone. But it just shows me that on a stage, okay, little teddy bear as well. That seems relevant. Is fine up there, and he's, you know, just as much as creating havoc down here, he's doing it up there as well. I also know how what he's showing me. Just and then we'll move on. I am seeing him. So it might have been your grandma, one of your grandmas would have laughed at him. So when he's being naughty, he gets other people sit there laughing at him. He's telling me it makes me worse. It makes me worse. He's telling me. So oh, he had a bear, his little bear. Oh, okay, so I'm just seeing a little bear. Oh, how lovely. All right, but all is well. Dad's looking after him, and your dad's got a beauty. Your dad just a little smile is giving me to look towards you. And I was like, her dad's got beautiful eyes. I want to say, it's your grandmother, like, because someone sit up there as he's being naughty, they're actually laughing at him, which just makes him worse. So I do hope that helps you this afternoon. So lovely to have been with you this afternoon, Bernadette. Now let me see who I am drawn to next. So let's see here. I'm going to come here to Jenny. Just bear with me. Just me Jenny. Jenny was the first time here. Just bear if I can see her name again, Jenny, because it does move up more quickly. So it was a Jenny. Just I've said your name probably. Just bear with me. So I can see if I scroll up, I'm going to kick myself off. Righty-o. Right, see here. I'm going to come to Jenny. Put your name, if you can, if you're still here, Jenny, put your thing in the chat again and I will come to you. But it's just moved up and I've now lost you. So I'm going to come to Rose Sullivan, who's in need of some upliftment. Okay. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you, Rose. And then I'm going to pull, first I'm going to pull a tarot for you. I'm going to say choose energy around you right now, and I've actually pulled the 8 of Cups for you, so which makes sense because here, so this tells me energetically around you now things are a little uncertain, you know, and that can make us feel a little, it can make us feel unsettled in ourselves. So as I feel this card here for you, Rose. Okay, now also again, what I'm going to say to you, so when I'm looking at that upliftment you're in need of, it's more of an emotional aspect around you. So we're not looking at the mental, just feel a little bit, say, little bit uncertain. So that's the energy around you at the moment. Now, the good thing is about life is always in flux and flow. Nothing ever stays the same, okay? So we're looking here to put a card. I put a couple of cards, a soul card for you, okay? Soul message card, and I'm going to also put the cosmic current around you as well. So as I said here, a little bit of uncertainty around you, which is making you feel, I want to say to you, a little bit, like lacking. Now, soul message card here for you. So, and this, I'm going to literally use a strapline for you, and it says here, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So I would suggest to you, so you've got a feeling of an upliftment around you right now, so maybe just consider for yourself here what it is, where you may think things are not working for you, and make maybe a little to do a let going list, to do positive, negative, that aspect, because I feel here there's things around you need to be letting go on a stage, okay? Sometimes this time of the year as well is an excellent time of year to sort of let go of stuff that no longer serves us well. So maybe we all make mistakes in our life. So maybe there's some things here and you've wished you'd done this a different way. And it's no good because the time that past is the past that has gone, but we have the future to look forward to. So maybe consider where things could have done better and what's not working now. What's not working, say to yourself here, okay, then it's now time for me to let that go, time for me to move on. Don't see it as a failure, just see it as a time. What you've needed from that has been dealt with and done with on the stage, okay? And I'm going to pull the cosmic current around you to break this, to give you the upliftment, all right, that you're feeling you're needing right now. And this is for you to step out of your comfort zone, okay? And it's never easy for many of us to step outside of our comfort zone, become so familiar, become comfortable with the energy that is around us. We may not like it, may feel a bit uncertain, may want to be uplifted, but I want to say to you here, the magic happens when you do step out your comfort zone. So I would say to you here, for you, Rose, start to look to the future, start to consider your passions, what you want to bring into your life, and how to go about bringing those things into your life. No matter how small they may be, make small steps towards that, Rose, okay? And it may just be like literally something you've contemplated doing for a long time. Oh, but what if it don't work? So it's all about the what ifs. I want you to say to consider, again, write it down if possible, just make a few notes for yourself here, the what if. And the what if is, but what if you succeed? What if you fly? And this is where I feel the energy I want to bring into you, because yes, you need an upliftment, and sometimes we need to be proactive ourselves in that. I want to say to you, okay? So if you can, just make a few little notes, like to-dos and don'ts, where you can actually push yourself in your still be safe, still feel comfortable, but push yourself outside your comfort zone, because this is where I feel here for you will really step forward, feel more upliftment and more joy into your life as well, as what I feel this aspect around you. So considering what ifs, what if this don't happen, what if that, all the what ifs, just park them, put them to one side, and then focus on where you can. I always want to say to you, where you can pick up from where you left off from. So I know there's something here you've let go that you wished you hadn't, but there's no reason why you can't go back, pick it up and start it all over again. Is what I want to say to you. So I do hope, Rose, that helps you. And again, just know nothing stays the same. And for things to change, sometimes we have to be the one to instigate that change. And I just feel here for you, it is about you stepping outside your comfort zone in safe ways, okay? That can help you. So I'm going to come here to hi there, Tracy. So I'm going to trace your hand, all right? So I hope you are keeping well. And I'm going to pull let's see what I'm going to pull for you. I actually feel I would go for the tarot as well for you, to see what energy is around you for the coming week to 7 days. And then we look at the other cards from there. Now, to start to shuffle, I do know you already working with spirit, and just to see what guidance will help you right now. Oh, it's a nice card for you as well. So I've actually pulled here the Queen of Cups. So contemplation, okay, for you at the moment. So I feel here, it's a nice card actually. This is a contemplation card for where I'm looking here. I actually feel, which feels really nice, and I've worked with you before, Tracy. So obviously I could remember some of the things I've spoken about, but I feel here for you, you feel which feels really lovely, in a place of more levelment. Okay, so that contemplation can come in with that. So I feel for, we're always like moving forward and stepping forward, the next step of our process of our journey, our spiritual journey here. But I feel here for you, you've actually reached, I want to say to you, a good place regarding your spiritual work. And it's, I want to say to you, I think I'm going to say to you to find some still time, just time to be, whether it be meditation, just sort of active or passive meditation, to contemplate not so much where you are going, but how far you have come. Because I feel it's very strong about how far you have come. And I feel here now it's like it's now a lot of light is being shed onto your work as well. And I just feel here, I really want to stick that word for you, contemplation, because I feel there's a lot to give thanks for, gratitude for. We'll give the word here, gratitude here for you as well, because this is where I feel I'm taking your work, okay, very much at this moment. So take time to consider, contemplate just what you've done, just how far you've come, just what you've created, and literally just, I don't want to say, just don't listen, and this could even be to yourself, because we can be our own worst enemies. But don't listen to that chitter chat. Just contemplate, just sit, be, and feel all that you have, how you've come. And I want to say to you, with my cards here is the goddess sitting here, which will be you here, the vast stretch of water in front of them, and it's about you. I want to say to you now, just allowing it to, and the water's very calm. When we see this calm water, we see a swan. We don't realize just how hard that swan is paddling underneath the water. This can be you, I want to say to you, Tracy. This calm exterior, underneath, paddling. Breathe, contemplate, breathe, and just allow all of that work within you, that spiritual part of you, to really blossom and literally shine light on it. So that's what I feel I'm going to say to you. Just consider, don't listen to the chit chat external, either from yourself or for others. Don't doubt yourself, and literally I would say to you, process the next stage of your spiritual work for you. Okay, so I have just pulled a cosmic current card for you as well here, and this is about a mutable moon, and this is saying nothing is yet set in stone. So this card for me, so again, contemplation. So consider what's taking place around you, and if there's moves or there's aspects you're not sure about, just take your time, because nothing is set in stone. So contemplation very much around you. Take time to consider. Don't listen to that external chitter chatter by yourself or by others around you. And if you're uncomfortable, uneasy, know that nothing is yet set in stone, and we are all the master of our own destiny. So free will is given to all of us. So just again, Tracy, go back to that contemplation, consider, and know nothing is yet set in stone. You may find when you sit and contemplate, it may feel right. You may sit and contemplate and feel, no, don't quite feel right. If that's the case, it's then for you then to make that the move that is correct for you. So I hope, Tracy, that helps you. All right, yeah. So let's come here to Nikki Sorrel says missing your mama. So I'm sorry you're missing your mama. So Nikki Sorrel. So hi there to you this afternoon if you are in the UK. If not, you may be morning, or it may be evening. Right, so it's a hair to your mama. Okay. Now, I'm just going to tap into the essence of your mum. I would imagine by using the word mama, you're probably from the States, so I just feel here. Now, mum feels to me, so I know here, I want to say to you, Nikki, first of all, I can hear your mum just talking to me very gently, okay? And she's just saying to me here, now, the word she's giving me, I don't know if you are, she just said to me, not for me, she's for you. Baby girl, right? This baby girl. Now, so just be firm if it's a baby girl for you, the baby girl, or if baby girl that's down here. But I feel more the baby girl is for you. Okay, she's letting me know, and I say to you, okay, just how much she knows how much she was loved while she was here, but also just how much she loves all of you down here. Okay, and I want to say to you from Mama, it feels like her memory is still very much alive down here, okay? And again, I'm picking up on a sister, that Mum is more of a sister, okay? And again here, just acknowledging to say who is surviving, who is still down here, that Mum is saying to me, okay? I also feel here with Mum, your Mum feels a lady, I want to say to you, I don't want to bring them in as being particularly religious, but I want to say to you, I feel this aspect. It's like your mum is this great. Your mum is one of these people. When we say the glass is half empty or the glass is half full, your mum always tries to see the positive. All right, for mum, the glass is always half full, which is making me aware of. And I feel this philosophy I still want to bring through from her, from spirit, for you down here. I also know here what I'm being shown, that she too is with her own mother, your grandmother. Okay, they too feel like you and your mum would have been, when her mum with her mother, your grandma, like friends, your mum to you like your friends. I want to say to you as well. Okay, and your mum here is just showing me. I'm looking at I say memories. I know I'm looking at girls down here. So there's other, like, just other girls down here, granddaughters. So I know you feel quite a family of quite a few females, actually, is what I'm being shown, which feels really good. Your mum also just feels such a, I don't know, it's one of these people that again, just there, she's so just kind and just calm, and she gives me this feeling around you. Like now, I also feel, want to say to you, mum doesn't make me feel she's particularly very religious, but she believes. I want to say, so I know as a believe we go to a better place, what she said to me. Okay, so I feel she's gone to that, I'll call it heaven. That's what she's giving me this feeling. I say to her. Okay, I also feel here as I now, I also very strongly feel, I want to give to you, Helen, Nikki, as I work with you, there feels to be, when I want to say on the day of her funeral service, there feels like there's a big sign, a sign in the sky that she was around you, that all was well, that she's showing me. I want to say to her. Okay, as she comes through here for you. Okay, now she doesn't feel religious, but I just feel here there's this belief. I want to say to her that we meet again, we are together again, which is making me aware. I also feel, I say the word brother as well. She comes here to be with you. Okay, and I feel here again, I'm looking at some like photographs down here now. So I don't know if you've been just very, very recently, I feel you have been sitting and looking at some photographs. All right, so I feel here, mum's let me know here. I don't even see these photographs in an album. It feels like I'm looking at, I feel like I'm like some loose photographs that we are piecing together, is what she's saying to me. Okay, I also looking at dad as well. She might have dad as well. So, and I feel here, mum here. What I feel, she would like to have been here longer, but she told me it was her time to go. It was her time. And I feel also, I do feel mum would have suffered with illness. And I just feel here, it was my time to go, which is making me aware of. I also feel here with her, don't say mum hides things, because you're not hiding things, but have you found a few, I know, it's like I'm finding a few bits of pieces. I'm going to say to you, I don't, let me just see what it is. That did mum put things in, a bit like myself, did your mum put things in safe places to keep things safe, never to be found again? I'll do this all the time. But I'm feeling mum is showing me, so like I'm putting things away in a safe place, and it's like, so I think it's like, since mum's been crossed over, it's put things to safekeeping, they came more to light now, because mum's saying to me, nothing wrong with her memory, but she just sort of puts me in a safe place, and I can't remember what I've done with them then. She's saying to me that. Okay, she's giving me that aspect. Okay, now again, your mum's got, feels beautiful. I'm going to say to you, mum, beautiful energy. I also know here with her now, I'm looking here down here, there feels more down here. There's something about, now this is an old memory. I don't know if I don't want to put you as a bridesmaid, but it feels like a beautiful dress that she's showing me you wearing. I don't know if it's again like a party dress. It's very like, the girls wear. She's showing me this aspect. I'm going to say. Okay, and your mum's very much what I call like when I say pretty, it's like she dressed, it's just pretty, what she said. She likes things to be pretty. I also feel here with her, I know also that you have mum's ring. Okay, she's shown me her ring. You do have her ring. So mum is fine. She's doing well. She's healed. She's telling me she's doing okay. And again here, keep talking to her, because I know here at times you have conversations in your head with mum, when you're sort of talking to her, and she says you think you're talking to yourself, but actually you're not. She can hear you. Okay, so no, mum is okay. Lots of love from your mum, will say. Okay. And I'm sorry for the loss of your mum as well. Okay, so I'm going to pull one last quick card, because my time has come to an end. We now have trance healing comes on straight after myself here, and I have to be on for 6 p.m. sharp. And I'm going to pull one card for you all who didn't get a reading, and the word is change, which can be difficult for all of us. And the strapline is, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So consider for yourself, guys, what do you need to change for change to take place for you for the coming week? So lots of love. I'll be back next week, and there'll be other mediums throughout the week, tonight as well, later after trance healing. So have a good week, everybody, and I'll be back next week, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Take care. Bye-bye.